Scorpio. What up, Doe? Welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Scorpio, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind we all have an 8th house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid. Take what resonates here, leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align with your highest timeline. Tapping into my Scorpio energy today, I used this Faceted Garden Oracle along with this Wild Mystic Oracle deck. Catch a vibe as I'm connecting with the energy. Feels kind of like a big message here. In the top row in the Faceted Garden, we have this energy of moving through this portal, of making it through this rite of passage, of really making it out of a dark place or a dark time, with the Lotus, the passage card here. And then we have the Mycelium with the Weather card as well. We have the Anomaly card on the bottom of the deck. What I am feeling from this energy, Scorpio, is I'm definitely feeling a healing energy with this Mycelium card. I was also getting that what you've been through for some of my Scorpios can maybe bring healing to the collective in some way. And with the Weather card, I was seeing the sun come out, especially after what feels like some darkness, right? And so it does almost feel like we're jumping timelines. It feels like, yeah, wow, right under that Anomaly we actually have the Gate card and the New Moon card, wow, with the sun, wow, and the star under that. And so up here in the Faceted Garden cards, it feels really good. It feels like a shift in vibration. It feels almost like the dawn of a new day. And then under here in the Wild Mystic Oracle, it almost feels like the light energy and the shadow energy, how these cards came out. We have the Kindness card, the Determination card, the Reveal card, Communicate, Secret, Heal, and then Cunning on the bottom. And I was getting this, a lot was coming through with these cards. For some of my Scorpios, I feel almost like an old suppressed trauma or something like that is coming up to the surface. It's being revealed to you, and in order to be healed, and this can happen in a myriad of ways, like especially with these eclipses happening, things coming up to the surface, whether it's emotionally, whether it's really in your physical world, whether this has to do with relationships, whether this has to do with yourself, your childhood. It can really manifest in any way, and it is different for all of us as we're on this journey. With the Kindness card, though, I do feel being kind to yourself at this time. And I was getting this another way as well, where maybe there is some secret that is being revealed to you about some shady stuff, or some slick, somebody being fake, somebody feels like some of you are finding something out through maybe a conversation you're having with someone and it feels like this may really hurt. Ultimately, what Spirit put on my heart, though, when this came out, was this is a part of your healing process. So regardless of how this is manifesting for you, whatever's being revealed is a part of your healing process here. Really staying grounded, really tapping in with your higher self at this time, and looking at why whatever this is happening in the way it's happening, and what is it trying to show you and teach you. Because again, just like with this top row, I see the healing happening. I can literally feel it through this energy, and I see it bringing you into a new space. Okay. Maybe you're seeing somebody's true colors. There's also a message coming through to handle this situation with kindness. So whether it is your own self or it's with somebody else, to handle this situation with kindness, to really work through it, regardless of how the situation resonates, what this secret is, what is being revealed. And it's almost like this energy of not trying to strong arm your way through this process. Really handling it with care, really handling it with kindness. So with that, we're gonna jump into this tarot. I'm gonna pray real quick. We might even grab a couple more oracle cards. I just want to show you that we have the moon on the bottom of the deck. We also have the strength card. So staying strong and really pushing through whatever this darkness is. For a lot of you, I feel like it's maybe old traumas or parts of your shadow self or things like that are happening within you that are coming up to the surface. But for somebody out there, I definitely feel some type of shady stuff is being exposed. Okay. With that though, the moon is all about phases and cycles, and with the strength card, I feel like 5 of Cups under that, Spirit saying not to focus on the negative in this situation, to again handle this situation with love. If you see in the 5 of Cups, this person has 2 cups behind them that are full, and so not getting sucked into the negative energies here and handling this with love, right? The 2 of Cups representing love. This may have to do with a younger person. It feels like maybe there was some betrayal for somebody out there. There's some type of betrayal and things are shifting. So I feel like maybe even something's getting exposed in order for you to work through it and maybe move into a new energy, however that resonates. Spirit really asking Scorpio to loosen their grip when it comes to this situation. Try not to hold on to it in whatever way that resonates for some of you, whether it's like this internal stuff to really release. I'm hearing for some of you it's time to write a new story. So maybe this might be part of your old story. This might be part of your past that you identify with very strongly. And I feel like this is some deep healing that's happening right now for my Scorpios and Scorpio placements. And I feel like probably 8th house energy, the whole collective on some level, right? Depending on what's in your 8th house and how that looks for you and all of those things. So Holy Divine Mother, Father, yeah, there's a lot of like secret energy coming through, a lot of things happening in the darkness or in the unseen. Holy Divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my Scorpio family for their highest good. Anything Scorpio needs to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, and understanding, any messages that will empower my Scorpios, any messages that will help bring Scorpio into alignment with their highest self, their highest timeline. their best life, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Scorpio align with divine will, align with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. All praise and glory forever and ever. Amen. Ashe. Somebody is going to be finding out that somebody has been unfaithful. For those of you that rings true, please realize that it's always divine protection. Any rejection, please stay rooted in the fact that everything is happening for you, Scorpio. I've been saying, as we have been in this in-between, right, that we're releasing a lot from this old chapter. And so just, I feel like some things just cannot come with us into this new cycle, and it looks like you're stepping into this new cycle, right? You've made it through the rite of passage, you've come up out the mud, family, and this is where we almost like, it's this energy of maybe tying up loose ends and the weather shifting, right? Spirit, what's the message for Scorpio today? Look at the bigger picture on the bottom of the deck. Vibes right there. What's the message for Scorpio? Yep, step out of your comfort zone with the North Node, and emotions are running high. Okay. North Node is all about our destiny. It's all about stepping into this new chapter. It really is about getting out of our comfort zone. Four of Pentacles energy, releasing the past, releasing that South Node energy. A lot of maybe even past life energies coming up right now and playing out. In Spirit, I feel like, very simply put, Spirit's like, let it go. Let's go. What's the message for Scorpio, Spirit? We have at the heart of this situation. Yes, I definitely see something coming to the surface that is going to be painful, and I see you ultimately taking action to move away from that pain, however that looks for you, and move toward your blessings. I really see that you're wanting to create something, that you are creating something. For some of you, I feel like your blessings are about to start flooding in, is kind of how this energy feels. And I feel like some of it has to do with this action that you're taking with whatever is coming up or being revealed at this time. What's the challenge? World on the bottom. The ending of a major soul cycle for you, Scorpio. It's the challenge for Scorpio. Death. So yeah, this is a big ending, you guys. Big Scorpio energy out here. For some of you, this is within a relationship, even a marriage. For some of you, this has to do with a fire sign. Again, something that feels like we had to come here and experience karmically, and now the wheel's turning. So it's really feeling like Scorpio's moving out of a life cycle. Something that you came here to experience. The contract is fulfilled. You're signing off on it and moving into this new energy. And with the star, this is this deep divine healing and this alignment. Where's this stemming from, Spirit? A lot of majors out here. I'm just getting this feeling that this was something hidden away. Or for those of you that this is not in a relationship and it's more internal, this is something that was hidden, that was like deep down. Again, it could even be like past life stuff or childhood stuff. Justice, Libra energy coming through. Okay, so I really feel like this is a huge turning point for your journey. However, this is resonating. I really, really feel like this is a major turning point for you, Scorpio. What do we have incoming for Scorpio, Spirit? Yes, you're moving away from that sadness, yo. You're putting energy into yourself. You're making that decision to move out of this middle world, this uncomfortable position, place, relationship, energy. 6 of Pence to the 10 of Cups. 2 of Swords, right? 2 of Swords, I see you taking this offer from the universe and making the decision to move forward to the next level, to really commit to your journey and yourself, your path. And again, 6 of Pence to the 10 of Cups, to pour your energy into creating a life that is truly fulfilling for you, whether it's that family or that business. I see for some of you, you may be expecting or conceiving. I was just going to say, I see the children in this card and kind of like the happy family energy. But when this heel card came out, when this frog card came out, I heard birth. And then I saw, like, what is it? A tadpole that becomes the frog. And so couple different things came out with that, where some of you may be birthing new ideas. Some of you may really be conceiving or expecting at this time. I'm also feeling like this is kind of deep for some of my Scorpios. This is part of your spiritual journey, and you're clearing karmic energies that your own children are not going to have to deal with. You're really prioritizing putting your energy into things that are bringing peace and abundance and love into your life. A lot of you are pulling your energy from past life relationships. What else is incoming for Scorpio, please, Spirit? For some of you, you're going to, somebody close to you or around you, maybe even at the workplace, you're going to, something is going to be revealed to you, possibly about a romantic relationship here, possibly about a family member, or something could be at work or at the home. I definitely see there's a lot of secrets here. There's a lot of secret energy. There's a lot of things in the dark in this energy. So let's grab some advice for Scorpio. Wow. The advice feels like moving on, starting new. Chariot. 4 of Swords came out, but it came out in reverse. But we also did have that 3 of Swords. So I'm seeing this as forward movement, as getting up and moving. But I'm also getting it right side up, where it's about healing, this deep healing after the 3 of Swords, after this heartbreak or this betrayal or this pain or this anguish or anxiety. And Page of Pentacles coming through in your advice. This is about taking this opportunity to move in a new direction and build something solid. And then Ace of Cups on the bottom too. And I see this as the hand of the divine coming into your reality to hand you this opportunity. Like, Scorpio, here is an opportunity to move toward happiness, to move toward healing, to move toward love, fulfillment. And with the Queen of Swords under that, we might have to emotionally disconnect from certain things and make the decision that's best for us. We might have to see things as they truly are in order to move in some way toward this sun, toward this happiness, away from this very painful cycle. or these people or situations. Chariot, though, in your advice, I mean, it's choosing you. It's choosing to move toward what is for you. It's choosing to move into your victory. And I feel like with the Chariot, it's also speaking to the fact that you are being divinely guided into this new energy. So there's this energy coming through about not fighting it, not clutching to the old, not Four of Cups energy, like wanting it your way, so you're not taking this Ace of Cups, because I do see that, and that's coming through in the root cause of the challenge right now. Is the divine is handing Scorpio a cup, this opportunity, but Scorpio doesn't want anything to do with it, maybe because we wanted things to be a certain way, or we wanted a certain person, or we wanted however this resonates, we wanted those cups. Or maybe that some of you are just even in this almost like funk or boredom, where it's like, I don't even feel like moving right now. There are some of you that are almost in this lazy energy at this time, and with the advice coming out the way it did and the incoming energy, it's like about movement. Spirit's like, come on, let's go, Scorpio. Let go. I'm hearing let go. And move forward, one foot in front of the other. Free yourself. And I also, again, want to say, I feel like the divine is trying to help set you free. So for some of you, you may be keeping yourself stuck in this energy in some capacity. These 8 swords are our own thoughts, our own mental energies that tie us up and keep us bound and almost like surround us, suffocate us. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, with the 6 of Swords. And what I heard with that, and it has really nothing to do with the cards, is you deserve so much better. As I say that, we get the Sun. You deserve so much better, Scorpio. Wow. 9 of Cups. So I almost feel like leaving this energy behind in whatever way that's manifesting for you, or in whatever way that resonates, is going to cause this shift that is going to just bring so much fulfillment in for you. You have the 9 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups out here. So this is almost like leaving something behind. And this something that you're leaving behind has you feeling incomplete, sad, hurt, unhealed, anxious, fearful, however this is. And so for some of you, there's light being shined on something, the straw that is breaking the camel's back. But some of you, I feel like you're already being guided through this in some way, or led, I should say, through this. For some of you, this may even be something like a habit or an addiction that you're leaving behind. Maybe somebody's going to rehab. We have rest, balance, Libra energy. So with that Libra energy, though, I do feel like we have courage as well. With the Libra energy, I do feel like maybe for some of you, this is a relationship or a marriage. For others, I feel like for all of my Scorpios and Scorpio placements that are tuning in right now, it's about having the courage. We had the strength and that courage card. It's about having the courage to just say no more, or to just say I'm going, or to just take that step. And we're all being guided in our own way, right? But to take that step, to take that action, to again, be kind to ourselves. And sometimes being kind to ourselves is leaving an abusive relationship. And then that makes sense with the children thing as well. So then our children don't have to be in that environment, or the addiction thing, leaving that stuff behind so our children do not have to experience that. And I know that was one of the main things for me, is having children. I'm like, dude, I can't be like doing this shit forever, right? Actually, it's been been about a full year since I've even smoked. And that's something that for me personally, I was like, I'll never not smoke, cannabis. And one day I was just guided to, you know what, I'm straight on that, right? And then the next thing for me was even with cigarettes, and I'm still hanging on to the vapes by a thread, but that's next, and in divine timing that will happen as well. But our children and the people that love us deserve so much better. We deserve so much better. Our beautiful temples, our sacred temple, our body deserves so much better. Our soul deserves so much better. I feel like this is a very liberating time for you, Scorpio, where you're again coming out of this darkness. For some of you, you see the light. It's just about going toward it. Okay, family, let's grab a couple oracle cards. I actually want to read this North Node card real quick. Okay. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going toward doing the thing that scares you within reason. This card is all about living your purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage, there's that word again, if you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Attuned to the moon for this card, family, it's kind of like an affirmation. Scorpio, I want you to say, I know I'm headed in the right direction. Right? Our words hold so much power. Every word we speak is a spell on our and others' lives. So instead of saying, oh man, I'm stuck in this relationship or whatever, I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. Wheel of Fortune, star. You need to face your fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. 8 of Swords. Stand on your own 2 feet, and you've got this, fam. Well, I'm having a deja vu right now. Scorpio, if this resonates with you, Spirit is really, really saying it's time. If this message resonates with you and you feel this message, please know. And I know you already feel exactly what I'm saying to you, because I feel that. I feel you. You got this, Scorpio. This message feels very specific, so I hope it resonates. I hope this message has found y'all well and in great spirits, family. Know that you are divinely protected at this time. Ganesh is coming through to remove these obstacles. I see Archangel Michael with you, and as a matter of fact, I just got an Archangel Michael candle that I'm going to light for the collective. Trust heaven, you're safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. A call to action. Commander Ashtar. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration are coming to you. Odin, psychic insight, your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Scorpio, we're going to grab a Yogic Path Oracle card as well. Taking that leap. Speaking your truth. For some of you, there's something deep coming up, or something that you need to get out. Something that you need to speak on with love. Some type of truth. I feel it right in my throat chakra. What's the message for Scorpio? lot of energies wanting to come through for you. You got Ganesh again. So I feel like that's what I'm going to read. And we have Sahasrara, we have the crown chakra coming through, pranayam, do your breath work. Scorpio, listen to your intuition. You're definitely being guided, divinely guided. Social media can take a yogi off their path toward santosha, contentment, through its kryptonite, comparison. When we compare ourselves to the paths of others, we lose our freedom. We judge our self-worth on whether or not we're embodying someone else's dharma, which was never meant for us. You were born with the exact gifts, desires, and abilities you were meant to share with the world. Your curiosities are the seeds planted inside of you that will take you toward your highest self. It's time to adapt a mindset of contentment with who you are so you can create what it is you and only you were meant to create. Has life been a little bit more difficult than usual, as though you're faced with another obstacle every time you turn a corner? Ganesh, the remover of obstacles, also places obstacles in the path of those who need to be reminded of their true nature. Ask yourself, am I living life out of my highest integrity? Am I using my skills to help the world? Am I sharing my passion and wisdom with others? Am I giving generously out of true compassion? Write an honest tally up of how you're doing in various areas of your life, career, relationships, community service, wellness, and spiritual practice. Note the things that you could shift more focus to. When Ganesh sees you are making the effort, he will begin his work of removing obstacles again. You are at the beginning of a new venture that is going to bring you great joy and success. Ganesh has been removing roadblocks placed before you, granting you a smooth transition into this very moment. These roadblocks do not exist outside of you. However, they are the vrittis, fluctuations of the mind represented by his vehicle, the mouse. When you calm your wavering mind, you're able to overcome any obstacle. Ganesh will continue to bring you good luck, success, and harmony with the sweets of Ananda, the awareness of your true consciousness as bliss. Have your thoughts been cloudy recently? Have the foods that you've been putting into your body been less than pure? Has your breath been swimming in shallow waters? It's time to cleanse your body, mind, and spirit. Let go of toxic foods, thoughts, emotions, situations, and people. We take on the energy of all that is around us, and continuous exposure to lower vibration places will bring down our energy if we don't consciously put in the work to bring it back up. Try a Kachari cleanse for several days to allow your body and mind time to digest all that it has taken in. Eat only freshly cooked foods straight from the earth, and avoid anything processed. Practice daily yoga and meditation on and off the mat. Your sattva will return when you return to your truth. Let's grab a message or two from Ma as well. Scorpio, I just want to say again, thank you for being in this space. This message, like I said, it feels very specific, and it feels like a big message, a huge shift coming out of this time of darkness, family. It almost feels like an awakening energy. There's not always a need to try to grapple and conquer. There's that message about what I was like feeling that strong arm energy where we're handling things logically, gently. Sometimes the need is simply to just let go. Just because another has created a certain reality for themselves and is attempting to draw you in does not mean that you must participate. You have the divinely granted gift of choosing where to invest your energy, so be kind to yourself. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. And we have one last card. Kagda, it says, a predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much as the doors that open for you as a result. Scorpio gang. Let's get this deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy. Picture it as gold or white light filling up your physical and energetic body. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, and imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale like we're filling up a balloon very forcefully, watching any negativity, any blockages, any anxiety or fear, any anger or hatred or any of those lower frequencies or blockages. We're going to picture all of that in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that. All right, so first and foremost, let's take a deep, full breath out, completely clear your lungs, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it, squeeze Mula Bandha, raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your heart space or your tip breath center. Watch yourself glowing as bright as you can. And release. Scorpio gang. I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for being in this space. Thank you all for showing up and showing out, showing love like y'all do. See you on the next one.